Wait, want to see more VF?
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have
yep.
one final, very special global game announcement to share with
boy.
all
All right,
you
come on.
who've been waiting.
It's special.
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of
I'm
that.
intrigued. What is
but
it?
This one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
All right, come on.
It's high talk.
Oh man.
Jeez.
I am like so confused right now.
This isn't Oh, I forgot.
Grace.
It's
Grace.
not no.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days.
This looks like
Put
RE
a hold on
engine.
that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology
9.
as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Bro, what if it's Rose just like aged the
Remember
fuck
to
up?
tell.
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't say her name. Unless
Maybe she changed it.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's her code name.
That's where your mother was murdered.
Is that wrong?
Oh,
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Yo, I'm intrigued. Yo, what can eat this, man? I'm intrigued.
Silent Hill.
I was gonna say, is it Silent Hill?
Is it?
Hey!
What the fuck?
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Before I finish that sentence.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
No, that's Raccoon City.
Strange deaths, huh?
Oh,
That's Raccoon
Oh,
City.
shit.
Shit I've seen.
A new RE?
Oh my god. Are we going back to Raccoon after the explosion?
Are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh my god! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! It's RPD! We're going back to Raccoon City!
nope, I'm out. Nope.
Let's fucking go!
So, is this a remake?
Yes! RE9, bitch! Requiem!
Nice.
Oh, we're going back to Raccoon!
But I saw the 9.
Oh, we have a release date! February 27th! Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I was like, bro, this looks like RE Engine, bro. This looks like Resident. This looks like RE.
And it will be
Fucking
playable
up this
for
one.
fans this
Yeah.
August. The Gamescom will also be hosting
Oh
opening night
my
live on
God.
Tuesday, August 19th.
Thank
Resident
you.
Evil Requiem marks
We're
a
looking at
bold
this
And
one.
see, that was the game. It was like, yeah, we're just gonna tease you, but you gotta wait till the end of the show.
Isn't just about survival horror. Expect
Exactly. We gotta wait
high-stakes
till the end.
cinematic action too.
But
with
however,
much more
hey,
to share soon,
our
leading
fans are
up to its
cooking up
launch
this.
on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
Bro, once I saw the city was like obliterated in a huge ass crater, I'm like, dude, is that fucking raccoon? Is that fucking raccoon, bro?
I know. I got
Oh, bro, I can't believe that's so smart. That's so smart to go back to Raccoon City after the events.
All the digital events this
Like
weekend.
it's been like I almost say centuries, but it's been like probably a few centuries.
Stay tuned online.
It's probably like 10. Yeah. I want to say it's probably like 10 years. So like there's like nothing should be there.
Then not a century, but a decade.
Yeah, probably like a decade. Yeah.
Studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcase today.
But the thing is, it
Thanks so
doesn't
much,
take place
everyone.
right after RE8 because RE8 is like, well, at least with the DLC, it takes years after. Like,
on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
wow. All right. Where the fuck is this RE9 trailer, bro?
1 second.
Capcom, where?
I would say refresh it a few times, and then it'll probably pop up.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
the
it's
last
on
trailer
Twitter.
is the Street Fighter trailer, which is cool, but
3 minutes.
now here's my other thing, because I get it. It looks like we have a new female heroine
lead.
Yeah. So because I don't think unless you might be right earlier. Maybe that is Winter's daughter, just with a name change, maybe, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a brand new chick. But we got to see some. Like we had Chris the last few times, but we got to see what Leon is doing now. We got to see what Jill, especially Jill. We got to see what the fuck she's doing. Like I feel like out of everybody, we haven't seen her in a while. Like in a modern day Resident Evil game, not counting the remake.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I heard Chris, like one of the voices, like talking throughout the trailer too.
See, I gotta fucking rewatch this trailer, but it's not here. Capcom. Yeah. Now, all right, since we're waiting, like, is it gonna be a third person or is it still gonna be first person? Are we now like moving like to what the remakes have been doing, where it's really good third person like gameplay, or are we going to back to first person, which still good gameplay, just it's more focused on horror.
I feel like since the past two games have been what was that? First person.
Yeah.
I feel like they should still be. I feel like they're still gonna do first person.
First person. I wouldn't mind either or. I mean, me personally, I'm more of a fan of the third person, but mainly because we're playing as characters we obviously recognize. I get why they did that with Ethan Winters, because he was new and they wanted you to not know his face. So the third person, first person aspect made more sense with him, and it definitely pushed the horror to its like peak with that game. Both RE8 and Village were really, really good horror games, but I'm more of a fan of the third person, only because I'm just more used to it. But and they were still able to tackle like the horror of a third person with RE2 remake. I'd still think out of RE2, RE3, and RE4, RE2 remake has like the best like horror aspect, like build up of it. It's crazy. At the police station, it's literally insane. But I don't know. Obviously either way I'll be fine with it. It's obviously gonna be a day one cop. I'm pre-ordering the fuck out of that. All right, where's this trailer? I see Ill. All right, there it goes. Requiem. It is in Europe. That's not what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna look at this trailer one more time. All right. Bro, I had a strong feeling, bro. I was like, this looks like it's running on RE engine. All right, hold on. I am going to pause throughout this. I am. Investigation summary report. Incident, fourth victim of unidentified disease. Summary incident, a deceased individual was discovered at an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests the deceased may be linked to a series of... Okay. I'm trying to see if there's like any like other hints in here that says anything else.
Grace Ashcroft.
Wait, what?
Grace.
Grace?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Ashcroft.
My office.
Oh, coming.
Okay, definitely. That's not a character's name we know. You know, it's definitely a new name in the Resident Evil games. Chris, he has a high chance, but I kind of want to go. I want to get past Chris because we got Chris way too many times. I want to see like Leon, or honestly, my honest opinion, I want to see Joe come back. Joe Valentine needs to come back. Yes. Yes. I want to see Joe come back. Like we haven't seen her like what she's been doing since like the latest thing she's done is Resident Evil 5, which is fucking crazy. She wasn't in Resident Evil 6, and obviously she's not in 7 and 8. Like that's insane. And Jill is one of the most popular Resident Evil characters. She's my favorite Resident Evil character. Like, it's crazy that the last thing that we seen her do was RE5. Like, she needs to come back. I think out of anybody, more so than Leon, I feel like. Like, Leon should come back, but if I really had to pick between Leon and Joe, Joe needs to come back. 100%.
It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Renwood Hotel.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Alyssa.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Don't know who Alyssa is. Wait.
Grace, face the past. Grace.
What about Sheva from RE5? Sheva would be really cool. I would be down to see Sheva come back. But she's stationed in the BSAA in Africa. Now, granted, this was years ago. So she could definitely like be doing something else by then. But yeah, I'll be down to see Sheva come back. I feel like RE. So this is a little off topic, but there was one thing in RE8 I feel like and somebody did like a concept of it, and I felt like it was so sick. Thank you. It showed for those who played RE8 at the end of the game, Chris comes in with his own squad, which I think is supposed to be like it's some kind of wolf squad that's supposed to be part of like the new Umbrella Corp that now I think Chris leads. They made Umbrella make a new like a turnover instead of being Umbrella being like a evil corporation. Like now Chris, I think is, I guess I won't say he runs it, but he's like essentially they made Umbrella Corporation into not an evil corporation anymore. But anyways, Chris comes to the village with his squad, and there's like 4 of them, I think. So there's Chris and like 4 others, and they have code names. Someone made a concept of like, what if those other like squad mates of Chris were people from the prior Resident Evil games? Like, what if it's Sheva, Jill, and like Barry and I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think of I can't remember who else they said it was. But he said someone else, and I was like, bro, that would have been fucking genius. That would have been mind blowing. I would have been so hyped if we saw that. Like, yo, like they're back together. Like these characters are back, and they're in a new squad with Chris, and Chris leads them. Like that, genius. Oh my gosh. But obviously that didn't happen. So, but yeah. Trevor would be cool though.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close.
Bro, and this is such a Resident Evil trailer. I was kind of thinking it was Silent Hill because it kind of looked like it was like a psychological thing. So I was like, maybe this is Silent Hill?
I know now that you're the one that I've been
And if it is, this
searching
looks super
for.
good for a Silent Hill game.
Special one, the chosen one.
But
Miss Ashcroft.
the way this is presented and the way how the game looks, it's using RE engine. This right here is what gave it away. Like this, it went from like a 50% like it's probably like Resident Evil. This was like the 100% is Resident Evil. Like it's fucking Raccoon City that got obliterated fucking decades ago. And there's a big crater where the nuke hit. It's fucking like, oh my, it's so genius that they did this. Absolutely insane.
Voices down.
All right, let me stop talking, listening to what they're saying.
All these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Bro, the RPD station, bro, from Resident Evil 2. Oh my god. It's fucking obliterated, but oh my god, it's so sick. Yup. What the fuck? Boy. Oh my god. And in fact, we gotta release it. It comes out early next year, bro. Early next year. So there's one thing I want to point out. So it looks like they're rebuilding Raccoon City, because you can see obviously the big craters there, and they're so it's like a wasteland. But over here, these buildings are up, and there's nothing destroyed about them. They're up and standing. Like it looks like they're rebuilding Raccoon City again, which is that's such a dope concept. It's so sick. Like decades later, they go back to Raccoon City and they decide to rebuild Raccoon City. You know. Oh my gosh, it's so smart. So smart, bro. I honestly, I would have never thought of something like this, but the fact that they did it's genius. It honestly is so genius. And we get to go back to Raccoon City when it's fucking destroyed. Oh my gosh, bro.
Keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit
I
I've
love this
seen?
series so much. I love Resident Evil.
Please know that you are my hope.
And then I want to see what the hell this. Like, what the fuck is this? And it looks like it is going to be first person. Like, now I'm looking at this. Like, this looks like a first person view. So, it's probably going back to first person for sure. This shit looks crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hold on. Like, look at that shit. That shit. The fuck is that? I gotta slow down more. Fuck that. Fuck that. That looks insane. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I love this game so fucking much. Or I love the series, I mean, so fucking much. It looks like there's still zombies lurking around that somehow survived. And there's people killing other people from evil within. Who?
It looks like that fucking spider girl.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're right. This is a Resident Evil version. It's gonna start humming too. Oh, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.